これこれこれ買ったよ。
There we go.
ありがとう。気をつけて、これね多分溢れてくるから。
Yeah.
あ、乾いてるだけだ。
Sorry about that. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then I'll be right back. I love you, sweetness. You let me know if you need anything, okay?
うんうん。Cannot get it off. あれ？あ、よし、取れた。Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、踊りです。今日はこちらのイラストの彩りを始めていこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。I might cut this stream off a little short. I'll see. We're going to be calling Grandpa Hanks today, so don't want to go too long. まあちょっと多いんだけど、1枚でいいのよ、1枚。ちょっと待ってね。あ、まあいいや、2枚でいいや。下に紙をよいしょ敷いた方がいいので、よしよしよしよしよし。Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. That is super nice. Says hello and spike the likes. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Some news for you and Kate. Bochi season 2 is announced. Yeah, we just saw that yesterday. And I talked about it a little during the drawing live, but it was just for a nanosecond, you know, so. But yeah, Kate was freaking out. I mean, I don't blame her. It's like her favorite anime, so we're both really excited. And yes, it was Grandpa Hanks' birthday on the 13th of this month. どっちがいいかな？背景の方から。痛い。Why do they have to make these caps so prickly? やり残したこのOkay, so we'll work on the background first. So let's see how it goes. 背景から塗っていきます。The sound in the background is my sister. She's playing some songs on her bass and singing at the same time. Die. Die. これはちょっと違うかも。こっちにしようか。マジで痛い。なんでこれこんなに開けにくいの？ No, no, it's okay. Just like my skin is so sensitive, it hurts. Careful. こっちのが合ってる気がするんだよな。おー、めっちゃ緑じゃん。 I'm drawing my OC now, original character. 花は、ちょっと避けて塗りますね。It's a character with elf ears. .でもう一個なんだっけこれ違うこれか。Is that lime green? Yes, it is. I am surprised by how different the packaging looks compared to the actual color that comes out. What's that song from? I'm humming, but I don't know what that song is from. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but I updated my Fourth Wall store. Finally, my Fourth Wall is updated. You can access the link from Streamlabs. Thank you, Raphael, for typing the command in chat. Oh, I should include that in the description as well. Let me just do that real quickly. ちょっと待ってくださいね。概要欄にあれをしよう。ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってくださいね。よいしょ。Okay. はい、ちょっと概要欄のアップデート更新をしましたので、よければリフレッシュしてページを見てみてください。よろしくお願いします。
green is beautiful. Oh my god. So pretty. So pretty.
Thank you, Mom. Okay, so I just updated my description. There's the guidelines for this channel as well, so if you're new, please check those out. And I have two of the links. We have my main channel, and I do have my new merch out as well, so check those out, please. Maybe I was humming that. Paper is acting weird again.
What is?
Paper.
Is? Oh, cool. Sorry.
Hopefully it'll be okay. If it's not, then we'll just actually, because I just started, I can't start over. It's not that hard to start over, you know, so I might do that. どうしようかな。ちょっと紙が良くないですね。まあこれはちょっとテクスチャーとあれできるかどうかですね。テクスチャーに偽造できないかな。まあやってみよう。Luckily, because the colors aren't that dark yet. I don't know if you guys can see that, but can you see that right there? That's the paper reacting poorly against watercolor. And it's not supposed to do that because this is meant for watercolor. So it is doing the stupid thing again.
Is it just along the edges, or is it
Possibly
in the middle, right where
well,
the face is?
yeah, it could happen in the middle too. I sure hope it won't. If it's just on the edge, then
That's cool.
I mean, you know, I think I could cover it up with like colored pencil or something.
Yeah. No, sorry, honey.
そこまで目立たないからいいんだけど。まあちょっと見てみましょう。See how it goes. Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. That's super nice. Says, is it warping? No, if it was just warping, then that wouldn't be a problem. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was working on one of the characters that has like the kitsune mask on, you know, the fox mask on, when I was coloring their neck, it had this weird effect where it looked like he had a lot of acne. Remember that? It's having that same effect again.水彩の淡い色使いが素敵ですね。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。端っこに起きてるね。 And I wrote to the people who make these sketchbooks, and they said that that is a problem that they have been having with a lot of customers. So it's not like me using too much water or anything. I actually wrote to them and they confirmed that it is a problem. So I do have to find a way to cover it up, or get a new sheet of paper and hope that there is no effect on that. But there's no guarantee that there's no effect on the other one. So I'm going to stick to this, and I am going to add colors with color pencils over it and see how that goes. If it doesn't go well, then I'll start a new one and think of something else. Butなんかどうしてもね、紙がね、こうスケッチブックの会社なんですけど、おはようございます。移動中なのでご挨拶と高評価だけ読めない高評価だけポチありがとうございます。めちゃくちゃ嬉しいです。こちらのこの紙がこういう風にブツブツとかなんかちょっとこういうね感じになるのはなんだろうと思って、私が水使いすぎてるのかなとか、これ水彩用じゃないのかなとか思ったんですけど、でそれで気になったので会社に書いてみたんですよね。そしたらこういう製品上の問題が結構出てるらしくて、要するに私がなんだろう、水を使いすぎてるとかそういう問題じゃなかったので、それはちょっと安心です。よかった。Was the song you were humming from Final Fantasy? See, I think that might be the case because I don't remember, okay, I don't remember all the songs from Final Fantasy, but because I played it, some of them are stuck in my mind without me memorizing the title or anything, so I might have been humming it without thinking that much, so I can't answer and say yes clearly to that, but that might be right. So it was either from that or from the other game I like to play or from Alien Stage, one of those. Alien Stage game, band, or VTuber? Okay, so I looked this up a while ago, so it might have changed now, but I believe Alien Stage is made by two people. I think the people who compose the music, they ask other people to compose music, because when I look for the artists for each song, they're all different. So I think they ask different artists to compose certain songs, and then they have voice actors singing for each character. And then the people who do the animation, I think, are two people, and then they create the storyline too. If I am remembering everything correctly, and they might have expanded their group, because the animation quality has gone up from if it was 100 to start with, it went up to 300. It's so beautiful. But it's started off with how do you explain it? It was if you're an artist that is not well known that much, compared to other artists, And then they just came out with this awesome song with beautiful animation and put it up on YouTube. It just started off with that. But it's not a band, and it's not a game, and it's not a VTuber. It's, I think, two people creating this animation and a story. So they're telling a story through the music they make on YouTube. And I can't explain it that well, but that's what it is. Beautiful explanation there. Let me look it up. What is Alien Stage? It's an ongoing series of animations on YouTube led by Vivinos in collaboration with I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I love this illustrator, QMENG, and produced by Studio Lico. Okay, so I guess it's a lot of people. I remember Vivinos and Q. I do not know how to pronounce your name. The illustrator and then this person doing the collab, you know? But then I didn't know that it was produced by Studio Lico, so...
マジ綺麗。これゲップ出そう。
汚いんだけど。うん、汚いんだけど。いや、今の綺麗というのはおかしいんじゃない？
かわいいよ。
かわいいか。
ねえ、マジ綺麗。うわ、その髪の毛の色めっちゃいいわ。
あ、違うと思う、多分。
あ、ちょっとごめん。マジごめん。ね、めっちゃいい、マジで。綺麗ね。It's so pretty, man. I love it. It looks great. マジ綺麗だな。ほんと綺麗だな。本当に。まあなんか語彙力消えてるんだけどさ、マジ綺麗。ほんと。Looks great, man. 大好き。
大好き。楽しんでね。
マジ綺麗。ほんと。
ありがとう。
It looks great.
Thank you, man.
相手待ってるからね。
ありがとう、優しい。
待ってるからね。マジ顔がいい。大好き。
大好きよ。緑ですね、とても。一旦乾かしますね。Okay, so I don't know if you guys can't see it from far away, but when you zoom in, you can see the texture there, see? That's what happens to the paper, and then it happens like all along the sides. So I'm gonna see if I can cover that up with colored pencils. I'm gonna bring the colored pencils in here. Hopefully it'll go well. If it doesn't, then let's laugh about it. God. There we go. Whoops. Whoops daisies. よいしょ。ということで、皆さんちょっと見えるかわかんないんですけど、この遠くから見たときわかんないんだけど、近くで見るとね、ここがね、こういう風に、こう、ブツブツブツブツブツってなってるんですよ。で、これがね、私ちょっと好きじゃないので、てか、そうなるべきじゃないの、髪は。なので、ちょっと、上から、 色鉛筆でちょっと色を塗っていこうかなと思っております。まあ、できることは限られてるけれども、きっと無駄じゃない。なのでちょっとやってみますよ。See how it goes. If it doesn't, oh, wow. I do a test on this other sheet of paper that I have. そうそうそう。結構綺麗だから。発色はね。
How does it seem to be behaving? Just in that one area, or?
No, all along the sides.
So far, any problem in the middle yet?
I haven't started coloring the middle yet.
Sorry, I hope it's okay. Crap. I'm so sorry, honey. You think if it's just the edges, you'll leave it? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to cover it with colored pencils now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep, I am doing watercolor, but then when I was doing watercolor, the stupid paper reacted poorly again. So, we're trying to cover it up. Thank you so much, Rano, for $5. That's super nice. Says Alien Stage seems like an animated battle of the bands with musical acts competing against each other from episode to episode. Yeah, it's sort of like that, but more than bands, they're just singing by themselves. But thank you so much. That's super nice. But your mom types fast. Yep, she does.
Sorry, guys. That's louder.
They're from all sorts of planets? I don't think so. We don't get that information that much, actually. We don't know. That's gonna lead to a spoiler, I think. Or it might be considered a spoiler, so I don't want to give it away, you know?さ、色鉛筆やってるけどさ、なんか結構いいわ。Oh, no, I'm not being picky, but like, you know, because if I was a solo artist, I wouldn't want to be called a band.
They're different things, man.
Yes, they are. And if it was all about a band, it would have been better. So, for many parts. あ、ここちょっと塗ろうかな。ちょっと待ってくださいね。あ、もう後でもいいか。後でもいいな。 It's hard to tell through the camera, but adding texture with color pencils makes it look really cool. Can you tell a little? I was kidding. You would be a one-woman band. Ooh, one. Oh, that. Ooh, when you word it that way, that sounds cool. Okay, never mind. But I think for Alien Stage, though, I don't think any of them make the songs themselves. They just perform it. It seems like that, at least. But you could call yourself, you know, a one-woman band, even if you don't make the songs, I guess, because there are a lot of people out there who just sing and they have other people make the songs for them. So, like, and the artist called Ado from Japan, you know, she doesn't make her own songs, but finally someone who actually knows how to color it. That's kind of you to say. Thank you. I think a lot of people know how to color, though. Japanese singer Ado is coming to Australia. Do you know her music? Yes, I do. She's going to Australia? I didn't know that. She's going to Australia. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just like, she can't speak English, though. How? What's she gonna say? Hello? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't make fun. Sorry, that's not nice. That's not nice. But yeah, I do know her music. She does the ending for Spy Family and stuff. Plenty of famous vocalists do not write their own songs. Yep. And I totally still respect them, you know, 100%. But it bugs me when their fans say, "Oh man, the new song you made sounds cool," and I'm like, dude, she didn't make it. She's not the one who made it. Like that, I don't like it when they don't give credits to the person who actually created the song, because that's really rude, you know. So, I don't like it when they do that. But that doesn't mean that I don't respect the vocalist, because of course the song got popular because her voice is so epic, you know. I think that was a burn. Which one? Are we talking about coloring? I don't like it when the paper does that, like. Let me go. Like, it used to be when, you know, vocalists were on TV and stuff, they would always show the person who created the song too, you know? But now they just say artist, Ado, and I'm like, no! What about the person who made the song? They should get all the credit. Not all of it, but at least half of it. You know? As a person who creates music, you know, that's really sad to see, because if I ever do a job and I make a song for someone and then they don't even include my name when they sing in front of people, that would hurt me, man. That would be bad. Maybe that's a part of the contract, though. I could see that being a part of the contract. You give us the song for this much money, and then we get to own it, so we won't use your name anymore. I can see that being a thing, don't you think, Mom?
That's probably true. But the money goes to them.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But the fame doesn't, no.
Well, no, I don't want the fame. I just, don't like it when people who shouldn't get the credit get all of the credit.
It's misleading because I think a lot of people, there are so many people who do write their own music these days.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't used to be that way. A long time ago, like in the 80s, no one wrote their own music. It was like a given that someone else wrote all their songs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then there slowly started to be some people who were popular who wrote, well, especially folk music. They wrote a lot of their music, but yeah, so it's, now I think everyone just assumes that everyone writes their own music, and they don't. So it's good to identify that you don't write it. I'm just the singer.
Mm-hmm. And but when I'm talking about this, I hope people know that I'm not like mad at the vocalist. I love the vocalist. Ado is awesome. Her voice is beautiful. I'm not saying anything against that. I just don't like the people who are in charge of all the TV and stuff. They can be annoying. Rob says that Brian Adams was great Saturday night.
Oh, I bet he was.
Mom sounds jealous. You're making her jealous.
He has a great voice.
ちなみにだけどね、このね、色鉛筆本めちゃくちゃいいわ。これからもっと活用していきます。これはちょっと新しい発見。I never mixed watercolor and color pencils like this. But man, this is epic. Kate's screaming. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. Says many lawsuits are filed by songwriters to gain proper credit. That's good. At least people in America do that. People in Japan don't. They're like, well, she didn't mention me, but it's okay, But thank you so much. That's super nice. That's one quality that bugs me a little about Japanese people. They don't speak or stand up for themselves that much. They're kind of like, it's okay. It's a pain in the butt to go against, people. So I'm just going to pretend that it's okay. Like they hide it a little. Now, it has changed a little. Some people actually speak up, but, sometimes they hide it. So, like when I was going out with my friend, this might just be her, her personality, her character. But, like, she really wanted this magazine. And I'm like, oh, well, you should just ask the person at, the register. And she's like, no, we should try to look for it by ourselves. And I'm like, oh, that's a waste of time, but okay. Okay, well, let's try. And then we did, and then she couldn't find it. So I'm like, she's like, too bad, let's go home. And I'm like, dude, no, we came all the way here. We're gonna ask them if we can't find it myself. And then she's like, no, don't do that. It's embarrassing. And I'm like, that's their job. They won't get mad because of that. I think they're used to it. Look at all the grandpa and grandmas who come in and say, where's the recipe book? Even though it's in front of them, So, like, I'm like... So I just told her, okay, well, I get that you're embarrassed. That's her character. So I'm like, that's okay. You can stay over here. I'll just go up and ask. Is that okay? And she's like, okay, fine. And then I went, and then they had it. So it's good to ask. But, yeah. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. That's super nice. Says, my voice is beautiful. Oh, I can imagine it. I bet it is beautiful, Orlando. And then he follows up with another $2. Thank you so much, Rana, for another $2. It says, my voice is beautifully bad. I left that part out. I don't believe that, Orlando. I bet it is beautiful. Thank you so much. That's super nice. No, I'm noticing that I might only get the background done. But that's okay. Oh, can you please stop warping so much? Now the paper warping can be annoying because it's hard to color, but it doesn't directly damage the paper or anything, I don't know why. when I wrote to the people who are in charge of this sketchbook, they said that I think when for a couple of the ones that they released a few years ago, which includes this because we buy this huge set from Costco we went like 2 years ago
For that.
for the sketchbook. Kate
Yes.
got so it's like from a while ago actually. And I guess they changed the way they print the paper, not print, but make the paper, but it used to be that some parts had like more something in it which reacted poorly against water. And they actually mentioned that, so they apologized over and over again. And I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but they replied right away, and they were really good at contacting us with the problem. And I mean, it's okay to mention it, don't you think, Mom?
Yeah.
They sent a whole new set of sketchbooks, actually.
Yeah. Super nice.
So I think the new sketchbooks they sent have new paper in them. But I don't want to like quit using this, because it's there's still pages left, and I'm like that's a waste. I don't want to waste them, so. But yeah, they had great service and they were really kind, and I asked if I could talk about all of this in detail on my channel, and they're like, "Oh, that's good, but we would rather not you mention it too much, So I'm like, "Oh, okay, but your service was so good though, So
Oh, I forgot that they had mentioned that.
yeah, they had. So I'm not supposed to talk about it
That's
that
alright.
much.
Just
I'm
a
sorry.
little hint, it's
But it's just a hint, so I didn't get into detail of what they sent actually, but yeah. So to the new people in chat, I have my new merch available on my Fourth Wall store. Please check it out. There are a couple of Valentine's Day goods and some winter goods there. So, yeah, thank you. Is it an OC of yours? Yes, it is. That painting is really good. Oh, thank you. Wow. How long have I been trying for? Oh, wait. Where's my eraser? I thought I have one here. Oh, there we are. You can kind of tell that I have a lot of things going on there. I have been drawing for how long? Let me do the math here. 8 years about? Yeah, 8 years about. Thank you so much, Arano, for $5. That's super nice. Says, I must take a nap before work. I hope to drop by your coming live stream. If not, see you all for Audrey's making a song live stream. Bye. Thank you so much. That's super nice, Orlando. Have a great...
We're baking today.
No.
Cooking.
Yeah, He said I hope to drop by your coming live stream. If not, see you all for just making a song live stream.
Gotcha. My bad. I didn't hear that part.
But thank you so much, Orlando. And don't work too hard. And I hope you have a good nap. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
あ、全然気にしないで。Oh, but I say 8 years, but like out of that, like 3 years, I wasn't doing anything. So I guess it's more like 5 years. Sorry. You're baking? Today we are going to be cooking, and tomorrow morning I'll do a gaming live, and then I will do a making a song live. What's the OC's name? I thought of a random name, but like I don't know. I'll write it down in the chat because me just pronouncing it might be a little confusing. And would you mind if I made fan art of it? Oh, that's really kind of you. Yes, I that would be really cool. Thank you so much. I've never had anyone make fan art of my characters before. The name comes from a Japanese pronunciation, so it's not common in English, but it's you read it as Ruto. Is that weird, Mom? Ruto?
Nope. That's beautiful. I might just get some breakfast to that kitty.
Thank you, Mom.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Mhm.
Don't work too hard. It's looking beautiful.
Thank you. I meant cooking, not coming. Stupid autocorrect. Oh, so okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. I have to drop by your cooking live stream. So yeah, but we are doing a cooking live stream today. So you were not wrong, Orlando. Mom just misunderstood what your comment. So it's all good. Thank you so much. I took the name Ruto from a really random place. These flowers around the elf character, are called skeleton flowers. And when you pronounce skeleton flowers in Japanese, it's skeruton. And then from sukeruton, I took sukeruto, and then I made that his name. But there are boys who have name Ruto in Japan, so I'm like, oh, that actually kind of works, yeah. So, この子の名前ルトです。You know, you take the names from a really random place sometimes. If I use the same book and pose and changed it a bit in the fan art, I would not mind at all. That would be really cool. Thank you. Bye for real now. Thank you, Orlando. Sleep good. めっちゃ緑や。緑. A lot of the characters I create have like a Japanese style name because in general, I live in Japan and I'm half Japanese, so, and I went to an actual school for 6 years in Japan, and like for the other 6 years I did homeschooling, so I know a lot of people. I know I can I speak a lot. I know a lot of people who have Japanese names more than like American names, so yeah. But then they're OCs and characters, so you can make them any name you want and it wouldn't be wrong. I like that. I like how creative you can get, that's fun. Oh, and I do have to apologize that I usually separate my live streams into a couple of parts. I only do it for about an hour, so I'll continue coloring this drawing on Thursday actually, because tomorrow I'm doing a gaming live, and then on Wednesday I usually do a baking live. So it'll take a while for me to finish this drawing. I apologize for that. I usually start from this time though every day, from 7:30 Japan time. And I put up a time-lapse video of me finishing a drawing, so. But tomorrow, yeah, I'll be playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, okay, so I somehow covered up, this paper reacted poorly here, but I covered it up with the colored pencil, so I think it looks pretty okay. One day she'll say, I'll be playing Poppy's Playhouse. Is it a male or female? Kind of looks female to me. I'm glad that it looks like a female, but it's a male. And I want him to look like a female though, because this is just me in my OC's world, but from my perspective, all of the elves are supposed to be really, really, really pretty, that you can tell if they are a male or a female. They look like they could be either of them, So, yeah. I knew it. My heart didn't want to know. Yeah. ということで、この子ね、かなり女の子に見えるんですけど、男です。アニメキャラでよくあるあるだと私は勝手に思ってるんだけど、まあ違うかもしれないんですけど、特にエルフに対して私はそう思うんですけど、エルフキャラってめちゃくちゃ美しいと思ってるんですよね、私は。で、あまりにも美しすぎるので、男か女かわからないエルフのキャラが多いかなって思ってます。If you watch Delicious... I can't speak today. If you watch Delicious in Dungeon, I think a couple of you guys will agree with me, but a lot of the characters from that, the elf characters, could either be a boy or a girl. They look like both, honestly, because they're so pretty. They could be either of them, in my mind. エルフなら男でもしゃあない。しゃあない。いや、ダンジョン飯見たらわかる。絶対にね、わかるって言ってくれる。エルフは美しいね、種族なんだよ。美しい種族だから、実際ね、ダンジョン飯とかね、他のキャラクターをエルフ化してみたのやつめっちゃくちゃ美しいからね。うん。一人ヒゲが生えてるキャラクターがいるんですけど、ダンジョン飯で。その人が、エルフだったらっていうイラストがあって、エルフ化したのがあるんですけど、ヒゲ取ったら、もろ女みたいな顔してます。ヒゲがあるから、この人男だってわかるぐらいで、ヒゲがなかったら絶対わからん。どっちでもありえるような顔しとるけんが、だから私はエルフが好きなんだ。中性的な顔立ちがとても好きです。はい。 まあね、そんな感じでそこからそういう、キャラクターデザインを撮ってます。I'm 21 years old. You sound around 15 to 18. People say that I look like I'm that old too. Ah, no. ちょっと見えない。Should I make an age command too? I'm mixing a really light shade of green that is mixed with a little bit of gray, and then I have like a beige. Is this beige? No, not exactly. I mean, it's a shade of beige, I guess. Like a champagne color? That's what it says on the internet. この子の肌色にはめちゃくちゃ薄い緑とグレーと、これなんて言うんだろうな。何色って言うんだろうこれ。ちょっと待って、どこだ？ What is that color? I don't know the right name for it. I don't know the name for certain colors. I apologize. Where did it go? There you are. This color? But I'm like making it light by like a lot, by adding a lot of water to it. So, but I'm mixing all sorts of colors. How do you paint so good? Thank you. That's really kind. But yeah, I have been practicing. How long did it take you just to sketch that? An hour or so? But like, I still need reference photos, and back when I was in middle school, I used to draw every single day, but then I stopped because I wasn't getting that good, like, you know. I mean, I was, but it was pretty slow, you know. I think it depends on the person. Some people, you know, get better at something really fast, and then some people take, you know, a while to get better at something. And that does have to do a little with talent. I have to agree with that. So, yeah, it took a while for me to get better at certain techniques, and I'm like, I look at people on the internet and I'm like, man, they're so good. There's no way that I could ever get that, you know, get to that level. So I'm like, maybe there's no point in practicing. So for like 3 years, I stopped drawing, and I really regret that, because if I did not stop, then I would have been better now. So yeah, but because I came back to it, I am practicing again every day. So that's good. Gotta think of it positively, right? 最初水彩っぽいタッチと思ったけど、色鉛筆だと思ったらやっぱり水彩もだった。そのミックスしてます今回。すいません。ちょっとややこしい色塗りしてるな今回。 でなんか髪がすごいこう変にブツブツみたいなエフェクトが出ちゃって、それが嫌だったので色鉛筆でカバーしました。I did not go to art school. I learned everything from the internet or by myself, but tips for younger people are to maybe not look at the internet too much. Don't look at the internet. Don't look up for a time lapse of other people's drawings, because sometimes it can be a great inspiration, but then other times you'll feel pretty sad because you're like, man, you're so good. And people on the internet only show the good things. And sometimes they show like bad things or some fails they maybe, had in their life. But most of the time they put up pretty things, beautiful artwork, things that they're proud of, So, like, I wouldn't recommend looking at things too much on the internet. A little bit on the internet is okay, but when I was in middle school, I looked at the internet too much. And that's what made me stop drawing for a little bit. So I regret that. Don't stop. Just draw for 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes is enough. Because if you choose to just do 5 minutes, I can guarantee that you'll do more than 5 minutes. That's how I've been. I'm like, okay, I'll only do it for 5 minutes. And then I start, and then I go on for an hour. Because it is fun in the end. Just starting it is hard, So that is one point. For if I don't have motivation. That's hard because I have those days too. There's just some days where you have zero motivation. Or like a period of time where you don't have motivation, But for those days, instead of 5 minutes, I say, okay, I'm just gonna draw one character. Just for a minute. And like, no matter how busy you are, you do have 1 minute in the day. So that's what I say to myself and force myself to move a little. My math teacher ripped up my art in front of the class because I started to draw when I finished my work. What do you think? That teacher should be busted. That is bad. Your teacher is rude. You're not rude. You finished your work, right? If you were drawing in the middle when he was talking, that would be a little, maybe don't do that. But still, you're not supposed to rip someone's artwork in front of everyone. That's rude. Maybe he had a hard time drawing. He must have. Maybe he was jealous. That teacher might have been jealous. I'm sorry that had to happen to you, though. I also do a little bit of digital art, especially when I like to draw chibi characters. Chibi characters are like, I can't explain it. If you access my store, you can see. good way to advertise your store, right? I'll show you how they look in a little bit, but I do a lot of chibi character art on my iPad. I use Procreate. I think I will need to wrap up this stream in a little bit because we're gonna go call my grandpa who lives in America because it was his birthday a few days ago. So, and we have it scheduled for 9 o'clock and it's 8:50 already. So, let me finish up this stream in a little bit here. Just need to try this. By the way, you can hear someone singing in the background. That's my sister. We have another channel where we mainly stream music. So oh, it's so warped. It's like Now it looks warped like that, but when we close the sketchbook and we leave it closed for a little bit, the paper goes back to its normal form, so it's all good. It looks funky now though. And some digital. Oh, not that. That's fan art that I should not be showing on the stream because it's not disturbing in any way, but don't want to show other people's characters without permission. Where is the chibi character? Huh? Ooh. Am I blind? Why can't I find it? Oh, yeah. Oh. ちょっと待ってね。These are some of the chibi character art that I do digitally. I do like full-on drawings too sometimes, but I mostly do like chibi art like that. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. Commands. なんか耳がキンキンするな。ちょっと待ってくださいね。なんだっけこれ。なんだっけこれ。I use the app that is called Procreate. It's cool because Procreate has an app out that allows you to make your own animation too. It's called Procreate Dreams, and that works so well. I really want to learn how to do animation in the future, so yeah. But oh, you use that too? Procreate is awesome, isn't it? All of the different tools they have. You can customize your own brush. I love that. Okay. So the drawing looks like this so far. 今のところ絵はこんな感じです。ここね、ボコボコしてるけど、スケッチブック閉じたらまた戻ります。こういう感じですね。ちょっとまた続きやりますね。これちょっとまだ途中なのでもちろん。That shall be okay. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again today on our main channel. Streamlabs just posted the URLs there, but we have our main channel where my sister and I stream daily. We do music, baking, cooking, gaming, and my sister draws as well. So, excuse me, my voice is being stupid. But if you're interested, please check that out. We'll be doing another stream in about 2 hours, maybe. So, yeah. Today we're gonna be doing a cooking live. So, I'll see you guys there. And yeah, I do have my original merch out too, so. はい。ということで皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。また、この後ですね、なんだっけな。クッキングの方でお会いしましょう。よろしくお願いします。そう私たちメインチャンネルの方もありますので、そちらは妹と2人で配信をいつもしております。よければチェックしてみてください。また、オリジナルグッズの販売もしています。そちらの方もチェックしていただけたらとても嬉しいです。昨日更新したので、新しいグッズ上がってます。よろしくお願いします。Okay, well, thank you guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, I'm practicing drawing hands now. And this is actually how the hand looked when I took a photo. This is how it looks. Nice. Thank you. Bye bye.